Okay, so I wanted to go over a couple things from chapter 1, namely how to figure out taxes owed. So you go through that in the chapter, but I just wanted to go through it on the board just so you feel that you're on the right track. So the first thing you want to make sure that you do is print out the tax rate schedule. So this is in the textbook, but it's also up in instructor resources. This is 2018 tax rate schedules. So print this out front and back. This is the tax rate schedules. It's broken down by single, head of household, married filing joint, qualifying widow, married filing separate. So this is the different statuses. So always make sure you're in the right section of whatever status they are. And then the back side, you'll see preferred tax rates, the standard deduction amounts, exemption amounts. So this is all very good information. You'll be referencing this throughout the semester. Do make sure it's printed out because you will need it for the exam. So you'll be referencing this for the exams. That's not provided, so print that out for yourself. Okay, so let's say we have Jackie and John Chavez. They're earning $160,000. How much taxes are they owed? That's the kind of question you'll get on an exam and through the homework assignments. So how you're going to start that. First off, they are on, I need to tell you what they are. So these are going to be married filing joint, okay? Or I would tell you married filing separate. Married filing joint, so make sure you are in the married filing joint section. So 160,000, you're going to look which line is 160,000 to figure out the tax. So as we talked about, we have a graduated tax system. The more you earn, the more taxes that are owed. So if the lowest tax rate, 10%, 12%. So when it gives you a tax amount, it's figuring out all the different brackets at those rates. So you don't have to go through all of those calculations, but there's layers of tax in there. So it's not all at this rate, whatever they're going to be at. It's at a layered tax system. Okay, so at 160,000, what we look at is you're going to take this layer right there where you find 160,000. So you're going to go, they earned 160,000. Okay, you're going to subtract out the bottom of that tax bracket of where they are. So in this one, it's 77,400. Subtract that out. Okay, so we're going to come up with 82,600. And then it's going to tell you what percentage you multiply that times. In here, it's 22%. Okay, so you come up with what that's going to be, and that makes 18,172. All right, and then this is how much is at the 22% tax bracket that you've just figured out. Anything above the bottom of the bracket, it's going to tell you what percentage you use, so that's 22%. And then the figure that it has already given you is the 88,907, and that's the layered tax amounts all the way up to that earning, how much tax would have been owed. All right, so I add those two together and I come up with 27,079. That's how much taxes are owed on $160,000 worth of income for married filing joint. Thank you.